Da 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 da. What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up, motherfuckers? Oh no, I swore immediately. I think that's actually the quickest I've swore at the beginning of a stream. Hi guys. What's going on? Welcome to what will be the 12th part of my Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 2 playthrough. So I genuinely think that in these next 2 hours, 2 hours, right? I want to go to 10, so it's like an hour and 40 minutes. I think there's a good chance that I could finish World of Dreams tonight. I think World of Dreams can be finished tonight. Where's my fucking stream? There it is. Jesus Christ. What's going on, SNS? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I genuinely think that we can finish World of Dreams tonight. Which, thank God. Well, not even thank God. That makes it sound like I want this mod to be over, which I don't. I don't want this mod just to be over. I want, I love this mod, but at the same time, it's just like, once this is done, I'll get to move on to other mods. Just 1 second. But I think that we might be finishing this mod tonight. If I remember, at least. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get rid of those freaking broadcast things. It makes it very difficult for me to figure out where my live is. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday tonight. Just got home not too long ago after work. Had to drive into town, and finally home. Been home for like an hour now, and spending the rest of my night streaming World of Dreams. So, in the last episode, we just brought Kotanaha into the space classroom. After we hit her with the "in you go, rich bitch," and we pushed her in. And I think has she woken up? Yeah, she's already woken up. I don't know if we told her everything of Doki Doki Literature Club yet. But yeah. So, without further ado. Also, Kotanaha slapped the shit out. No, Ye slapped the shit out of Kotanaha. It was satisfying as hell. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready. And yeah, let's get back into it. It's been actually no, it's not. Blue balls. Take one last drink. All right. Classic ASMR. All right. We ready? So, it's a full half hour or so before Kotonoha finally stops crying enough to form coherent sentences, with help from Sayori. Also, why did they like figure out a new animation thing early, like later on into development? Because like we're seeing like animations here, like when Kotonoha passed out. Obviously, it was kind of like a reuse of the Yuri animation when Yuri killed herself in the main game, but like it just feels like they added new animation super late. I'm not complaining, but like super cool to see. But it's like, man, hopefully, when World of Dreams Act 3 gets released, they continue to use it because it works really well. Ah, Alright, with help from Sayori, she stands up and brushes her uniform off. Just then, she sees the view outside the window. I went in anticipation of a second freakout, but to her credit, she seems to take it better than most. Oh my god. Sorry. That makes as much sense as anything I'm feeling right now. Did we tell her? Um uh no, I don't think we've told her. But I think we gave her back her memories. That's right. Miji immediately vacates a spot so Kitanoha could sit in relative comfort. She leans back, taking a few deep breaths before turning to face the group. I have several questions. We'll do our best to answer them. Sayori gives her a reassuring smile. But before we answer them, there's something you really should know. Her focus on me is like a laser, intense and singular. I see. The first one being some introductions. My name is Ryan MCQ. Last name is MCQ. But that's not as important as the truth of our situation. I hope you're ready because what we have to tell you is so incredible that it borders on unbelievable. After having two sets of memories and seeing Earth out there, I'm open to anything. You say that now, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, here we go. Your world is not what you think. Once more, I explain the plot of Doki Doki Literature Club to another newcomer. I try and be as thorough as the last times I've done it, and since I've had practice with it, it comes easier to me. Kotonoha, to her further credit, doesn't interrupt me too much. Mostly, she asks for clarity on certain points, which I oblige. That's fair enough, I guess. Jesus. She becomes more subdued, however, when I talk about Sayori's suicide at the end of Act 1. She listens still as I mostly explain the story up until the end of the game. Her eyes are closed, con- as I finish. The room is silent. I can almost hear everyone holding their breaths in anticipation of her reaction. After a while, she opens her eyes and looks back at the rest of us. You're all serious, aren't you? I nod. I've got no reason to lie to you. It's hard for me to believe it too sometimes. Lately, part of me wants to believe this is some ongoing nightmare. I feel Monica clutch onto me fearfully, but it's reality. Trust me, or at the very least, trust Sayori. She can confirm this. As can Monica, since she actually played the game. Uh-oh. Kotonoha looks at Monica with a frown. It's true. Ryan made me play the original game to show me the truth. And have the rest of you played this game? She looks at the rest, who remain silent. That's enough to give an answer. I see. Why haven't you? There hasn't been time this week. We've had disaster after disaster. That's an understatement. And some of that was because of you, Kotonoha. She went into that. Yes, some must be my fault. Yeah, correct. I can't believe how I've acted. Hell, some Chiba-related lab affiliate is working on some radical new treatments for cancer. I could have had Yuri's mom inherited there. What? Okay. She puts her head in her hands. Yakuza. We're really Yakuza. She begins hitting her head, but Sayori is quick to stop that. No, Coco. Stop that right now. It's not your fault. I don't mind. I gotta say, like, it's crazy. I've said it before. It's crazy how they've made Kotonoha more hated than Yae in Act 2. Um, like, man, it was such a whiplash of a character trait that, like, well, it gives you whiplash. I might say 180. The look on her face indicates that she's unconvinced. I clear my throat. She's not wrong. It really isn't your fault. You can't choose what kind of family you're born into. You don't understand. In my original life, or whatever you call it, my parents might not have been there for me as much as I'd have liked. But I know for a fact they didn't act like they did in this reality. They are completely different here, grooming me to be the next head of the family. And I don't just mean blood family. I look around at everyone else and my eyes linger on Mori. She looks back at me, a frown on her face. My eyes dart to Kotonoha, then back to her. Mori looks at the obviously distraught Kotonoha. She sighs softly. I mean, Kotonoha. Kotonoha looks up at Mori attentively. Hey, listen. Ryan has a point, and so does Sayori. You were born into this kind of family. Besides, you heard what Ryan said. This world repeated and everyone became worse. You were obviously not spared that. But you were. Mori shakes her head. Trust me, no, I wasn't. What do you mean? You don't want to know. Trust me. Oh, what the fuck? I'm worried now. How how was how did Mori get worse? What? How did Mori get worse? Do 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 do. The live stream's like working, right? Okay. I know. I wasn't expecting. I did start the stream rather late. Oh well. I'm here and I'm gonna try to fucking finish this shit. Oh, okay. I take a deep breath in the ensuing awkward silence, but it's Miji who beats me to it. Is anyone else besides me hungry? I know I can't think on an empty stomach very well. Same here. I smile a little bit. How right you are. Who's in the mood for pizza delivery? I'm sure none of us are in any mental state to cook anything tonight. And hey, we don't even have to walk home from school today. What? I'll make the order. What should we get? I consider then decide on 2 pepperoni and 1 cheese pizza. I relay this to Monica, who heads out the other door into Miji's house to order. After that, everyone moves to start winding down the day. Mori takes this opportunity to head into the space classroom's dining room. From beyond, I hear the clatter of plates. Kozu also excuses herself into the kitchen as well. Yay. You early for once? Yeah, kind of early. You were early last stream, but welcome, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I started the stream rather late, so I doubt most people will join this late. But we'll see. I mean, when it comes to like these World of Doki Doki Literature Club streams, it doesn't really matter if people show up to the stream. They can just watch the playback. 12 a.m. for me at night? So wait, what? It's fucking midnight for you? It is currently 8:31 for me. Yae heads into Chizu's shower room for another bath. Kotonoha sits where she is, avoiding the view out of the window. Man. It's a school night, man. What are you doing up? I'm joking. I was awful for falling asleep. Sayori sitting next to her puts her arm around her friend. Miji leans back and closes his eyes, resting. Natsuki moves closer to me and lowers her voice. Hello, Natsuki. So, smart guy. What now? Honestly, you've got me. Act 2 ends on this day in the original game, but instead of time moving forward fast, I freeze, eyes widening. Natsuki nudges me. Earth to Space Cadet, what is it? Hang on, let me wrap my head around this new idea. Last Hope on Cyber? Last Hope. I'm trying to remember Last Hope. If Last Hope is the 3rd song of the first week, then no. I'm fine with doing a mod chart, but like a mod chart like that is I don't know. I just really wouldn't enjoy it. I feel like that FC would piss me off if that's the song you're talking about. Yeah, no, that one would really piss me off. I'm okay with like mod charts if they're, you know, I don't know. I feel like that one would just... I would have to go back and play it again. Hold on, let me wrap my head around this new idea. Natsuki waits impatiently as I formulate my sudden new idea into words. After a while, Natsuki sighs, exasperated. Well, I softly clear my throat. So, remember how I told you how the end of Act 2 ends in the original game? Where Yuri... Don't repeat it again. I remember. I nod. Right. Well, after that happens, the game glitches out and the main character is stuck in the club room all weekend, just staring at Yuri. Have I played Stair Crown? Yes, I have. It's in like one of the earlier mod streams. I need to make a playlist of those streams. Natsuki's expression shifts to one of horror at my words. Right. I remember you saying that too. The thing is, that was supposed to happen today, but it hasn't yet. Instead, we have half the world's population already gone. Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder if that's a similar means of bringing the game to an end just like the original game, but with a different method. Okay. I see Natsuki unconsciously move closer to me. Just then, at precisely the wrong time, Monika comes back. Seeing how close Natsuki is getting to me, a brief flash of jealousy passes over her face. Natsuki doesn't notice as Monika does her best to calm down. She walks up and just then notices Natsuki's expression. Ah, Monika. Jealousy. Her jealousy vanishes as she sits next to me. What is it? Natsuki? What the fuck? Natsuki just shakes her head. Oh, that was her shaking her head. Oh. Monika looks questioningly at me, and I slightly repeat my slightly altered theory. Monika closes her eyes, obviously thinking hard. It's as good as a theory as anything else we've come up with. Are you going to share with everyone else? Not during dinner. We should let everyone unwind a little bit at least. That's a good idea, actually. Speaking of, pizza should be here in half an hour. I have enough to pay for it. Really? Ordering pizza for... How many fucking people are in this classroom? Kozu, Yay, Monika, Natsuki, MC, or Miji, and myself, Sayori, Kotanaha. Am I missing anybody else? 8 or 9, I forget. 8? 2. What's everyone doing? I heard the Cheesy's bath running, so I'm assuming Yay's in there. I nod and then tell her where Mori and Kozu are. Not that I can blame them for trying to get some distance from the people who hurt them. Reaching over, I take her hand and squeeze. She squeezes back, still looking worried. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm terrified beyond all reason. You and me both, and everyone else here, especially this blonde son. Hey! I'm not a son! In an attempt to lighten the mood, I prod back at the blonde. Spoken like a true son. She glares at me briefly, then just sighs. I'm too tired to argue. She leans against me, eyes closed. Aww! Monika and I look at her. Do you want to skip dinner and just sleep? She opens one eye sleepily. I'll be okay. Oh, I was a yawn. I thought it was a snore. A yawn from her indicates otherwise. You ain't convincing me that easily, sister. You should try and get some sleep. I'll sleep after dinner. She sits up and stretches. Ugh, Monika, you said half an hour? Yeah. I can hold out that long. I've gone to bed hungry in this world more than I like. Natsuki stands. I'm gonna splash some cold water on my face. Natsuki heads to the other bathroom where I hear water running. Monika intertwines her arm with mine and leans against me closer. Despite this, she's trembling with fear. I put a reassuring arm around her as she snuggles closer. While I'm doing my best to comfort her, Kozu and Mori come out. The table is set. For pizza? For these... Look, I get eating around the dinner table, but... like, sitting around the table just for pizza is so counterintuitive. Like, that's like one of the... like, pizza is one of the meals... one of the only meals where you eat on the go. I guess there are sit-down pizza restaurants. I take back everything I said. Thanks, you two. You bet. What's up? You two look like you've got a question. We do. We were talking in there. To be honest, we really don't want to go home tonight. Could we sleep here? It would make me feel safer at least. Same here. I frown. I mean, I don't have an issue with it, but this is Miji's house. Miji, hearing his name, looks up. What's up? Mori repeats the question. Well, sure. I just hope we have enough beds. Kotona's sudden interruption startles me. If it's okay, can I stay too? I really don't want to go back to that house. Miji nods slowly. We can figure bedding out later. For now, though, we should probably eat dinner before bed. You could use it. Everyone murmurs in agreement. I'll go out and wait for the delivery. Monika leans in and kisses my cheek before standing. Mind if I join you? Of course not. Come on. Two girls head out. Kosu takes a seat next to me, but keeps a respectful distance. After a while, she turns to Meiji. Hey, thanks for letting us stay. Of course. Kosu smiles warmly at Meiji before looking down at the floor, her hands gently ringing in her lap. She then looks up and turns to me. Ryan? Yeah. Do you know any reason why I was able to remember last week? I furrow my brow in contemplation. I honestly couldn't say. Oh. She sounds disappointed, which makes me feel guilty that I don't have an answer. I wish there was more I could say, but I don't have a clue. No, it's okay. I understand. She smiles sadly at me. Leaning back, she closes her eyes. I look at the others. Kotonoha... What did I just say? Kotonoha has her eyes closed, looking very depressed. Well, that's sad. Yeah, he's sitting at the desk chair, looking more deep in thought than anything. Meiji and Sayuri are both snuggling close, Meiji resting and Sayuri comforting him like any good girlfriend would do for their sick beau. Beau? Boo, that's my boo. Is that how you spell it? Asuki comes out of the bathroom looking marginally better. Wait, yeah, I thought she just went to splash some cold water on her face. What'd she do? Like fucking go bobbing for apples in freezing cold water? She walks over and sits down next to me. Ah, that's the stuff. Feeling any better? A little cold water does wonders. I'm telling you. No kidding. Leaning back, I close my eyes. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. Welcome, doggo. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. And also part of that's my fault. I haven't really been able to catch these streams. I haven't streamed too much over the past couple days, but we're getting back into the habit, although there might not be a stream tomorrow, or we'll see. But yeah, what's going on, doggo? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. Ryan, dinner's here. What's up, Monica? I open my eyes to see Monica's slightly smiling face very close to mine. Looking around, I see it's just her and me in the room now. I must have dozed off. Tiredly, I sit up. I am sad that I missed the Gorefield mod. Well, I didn't finish it because there's still like the codes and like the painting thing, but like that mod was literally making my brain melt out of my ears, so I had to step away from that one, and I'll go back to it to finish it up. Ugh, how long was I out? It took the pizza a little longer to get here than it should have, so probably around 40 or so minutes. I see. She helps me to my feet, and we head into the dining room. Everyone else is seated at the table, already serving themselves. They all turn to me when I enter, greeting me. I nod back and take a seat near the edge of the table. Monica immediately takes the seat next to me. What kind of pizza do you want, dear? Pepperoni works. She grabs a slice and places it on my plate. Then she grabs a cheese slice for herself. I smile a bit. I'm surprised that you're still pescatarian at a time like this. Well, why shouldn't I? I want to stick to some of my convictions, even now. Also, the code is different for each game, so there's no beating around the bush with that. What do you mean, the code's different for each game? Oh, wait, really? The code changes? Oh, well then, I don't know about that. Well, we'll see. Fucking, we'll hang that. That's a can of worms for another day. I nod and decide not to say anything else about it. It occurs to me that she might also be doing it because of her faith in me. I gulp a bit at that realization. The group is looking to me to save them. I've got to do my best to fix this. Do you want something to drink? I got a couple flavors of soda. Soda. You Americans. Soda. And any other place that calls it soda. Looking over at the center of the table, I see a couple large soda bottles. I've been too bored all day. Well, is this stream adding to your boredness? If that's the case, I'm sorry. I've been at work for most of the day, and then I had to drive into town. I got off work at 5, and I didn't get home until like 7. Okay, good. Yay. Looking over at the center of the table, I see a couple large soda bottles. One, the green... Wait, One the green of melon soda, but the other the dark brown of cola. On closer inspection, I notice it's actually root beer. I point to the taste of home. Hey, that's actually that makes sense. I thought so. I got that because I'm sure you're feeling more homesick now. Nothing good to play on Roblox or Xbox? Fair enough. I was playing a good amount of Roblox because I just like I got on, I was like, what's this hunt thing? And then I saw that like it's badges, and I saw there was only 2 days left, and I didn't even start. And I was just like, oh shit, I should get some of this the hunt stuff out of the way. Bored motherfuckers when they realize they can switch babies at the hospitals. Yeah. Oh, you're asking random that. I, for some reason, tower defense games, they just stress me out for some reason. I don't know why. God, both of you guys with tower defense, really. No, I steer clear of tower defense games. They stress me out for some reason. I have no idea why. They just really stress me out. Also, gonna let you guys know, last night I went out and I recorded a vlog. Well, not really a vlog. I recorded something that I've wanted to do for a while, and I got to explore an abandoned mine. Like I didn't go down. Oh, I thought the stream went out. I didn't go down into the mine, but like I explored some abandoned buildings, and I will be working on that video. And when that video gets released, it will be releasing at the same time the public Discord will be opening. And if you join that public Discord, you might get access to more exclusive content like vlogs and all that stuff, because I don't have a members program. So for now, it's just like if you join the Discord, you get that content. It's going to be like a couple weeks because tomorrow is my last day of work, and then I gotta friggin' go through the struggle of trying to find a summer job while also maintaining streaming. Have I played Friday? Of course. Anyway, just and also people who are in the VOD, if you made it this far, now you know. Anyway, I thought so. I got that because I'm sure you're feeling more homesick now. Five minutes away from my house. You are so lucky. I live in the most boring province in Canada. Like, we have nothing. We have nothing. I used to 1v1 people, like, during the first Friday Night Bunkin streams, like, 2 years ago, I would go on there. Like, I would go, like, on there, like, and just 1v1 viewers. Yeah, we went to that mine at, like, 1:30 in the morning, I think. Almost got asbestos. I might have asbestos, but I wore a mask, but it was like breathing this morning, it felt like the air had to go around like this massive lump in my chest, but luckily that went away. So does not get updates that much? Yeah. That earns me a few concerned and sympathetic stares, which causes me to feel more self-conscious. I appreciate it. Thanks. You're welcome, love. She pours me a glass and places it next to my plate. I just gave Genocide a re-listen. Oh, after this stream, I'm going to be posting a video, on this channel of a hot take. And, it is my opinion on the best Pico song I think that has ever been made. Yes, I have played, Spread the Word, which mod stream was it? But yeah, after the stream, there will be a video posted, talking about, what I think is the best Pico song ever made. The stream where I played, Red Alert, or Spread the Word was, it was FNF Mod Stream Fun number 18. So it was the one, before the one I did last night, I guess. Count the one from Lullaby. Out of all the ones Pico songs I've ever heard. I hate where you feel tired but you can't sleep. God, I'm not gonna get on another side tangent, but I feel that more than anything. Anyway, she pours me a glass and places it next to my plate. We gotta get some progress here. Once everyone is served up, we all pause a bit. Taking the lead, I clear my throat. Okay then, Ikitakimasu. Everyone repeats this, and we begin digging in. Also, I pronounce that differently every time. The room is silent for the most part, pretty subdued as we eat. No one really talks as we eat. I superstitiously keep an eye on each person in the room. Kotonoha is the most concerning to me. She's not really eating. She has a small piece of cheese pizza and a small glass of water next to her. Sorry, Malika, we kept her waiting. I'm not surprised at that. Processing her new memories is a lot to take in. My phone is messed up. Sorry to hear that, man. Everyone else is eating at various paces. Oh, wait, like, did cracking your screen, like, really badly mess it up? ADD, stop it! Everyone else is eating at various paces, but eventually they're finished. Some, like Sayori and Natsuki, go for seconds. I'm one of those individuals grabbing a smaller slice of pepperoni. When I finish, I look over at Kotonoha, and Kotonoha is still only halfway through her first slice. I decide to break the silence. Chiba-san, are you not hungry? Would you rather go to bed? Startled, she looks up. It's alright. I want to finish this first. Don't force yourself, Koko-chan. Kotonoha smiles slightly at Sayori. It's alright, really. I appreciate the concern. But in both of my lives, I was told to finish everything on my plate. So saying, she begins eating faster now. Hey, speaking of sleeping, how are we gonna arrange things tonight? Not to sound rude or selfish, but I don't want to give up the bed I'm using. We have 2 large empty beds to choose from. Let me think. Everyone's eyes are on me again as I do some quick calculations. I even consider sleeping in Michi's bed in his house, but dismissed the idea since it would mean Sayori couldn't look after him, to say nothing of Monica. The 3 girls without beds are Mori, Kotonoha, and Kozu. 3 people for 2 beds. Why don't you take a screenshot? The 3 girls without beds are, well, I mean, there's the couch. Yeah, I was about to say, a couch can be just as comfortable as a bed. You guys know what I'm talking about. Also, a floor can be just as comfortable as a bed. Don't fucking judge me. Unless someone wants to take a couch, the 2 of you are going to have to share a bed. Kozu looks at me. I can sleep on one of the couches if necessary. I don't want to share a bed. Cuties. Ew. Well, we might not need to. My family has a couple spare futons around the house. Okay. Alright, someone can take that. I will. I raise an eyebrow. I'm used to sleeping on one, so I don't mind taking the futon. Is it okay if I sleep in the living? Is it okay if I sleep in the living room? I shrug. I think that'll be fine. Mori, Kozu, you 2 can decide who gets the other 2 beds. Both are upstairs. Ryan, wanna go get the futon now? Sure. Miji and I start to stand when Monica stops him with a hand on my shoulder. Him. Stops what? Let me. You're still sick. And Sayori would never forgive me if I made you go out there. Michi stops, then nods. Alright. He tells her the location, which is in the hall closet on the lowest shelf. Nodding, Monica heads out. As if that's a signal, everyone starts finishing up, even Kotonaha. Mori and Kozu begin cleaning up the table together and take them into the kitchen. Soon I hear the sink running. Looking at the clock on the wall, I see it's just past 7. I would like, man, if anyone's telling you you can head off to bed if you want. Dude, if I was in this situation, I don't think I'd be able to sleep. Like, the more the minutes go by, I would be getting more and more anxious. I wouldn't be able to sleep, man. It's really passionate. Thank you. I am completely exhausted. And also, Act 3 is now in production as of last week, I think. The teaser was released, and now Act 3 is in production. If we finish this tonight, I'm going to give my theories. Thank you, I'm completely exhausted. You and me both. Hearing this, Sayuri comes to Michi's side. Let's get you to bed. Yes, dear. They sound like an old married couple already as they head out. He sense as well. I doubt I'll be much help tonight, so I'll head to bed too. Good night. He pauses to look at me briefly with a unreadable expression on her face before heading out. Monica comes in just then. The futon is set up already. Kotonaha stands. Thanks, Asano-san. I appreciate it. You're welcome. So saying, Kotonaha heads out. Mori and Kozu return from the kitchen just then. Is everyone heading to bed already? Looks like it. I think I will too. Same here. Did you guys choose which room you were going to take? Dude, I would not be able to sleep. No, but we're just going to pick one when we get upstairs. I'll show them which rooms. Bro. So wait, the two options are Miji's bed or the parents' bed? I don't care what. You always take the parents' bed if it's free. Like, parents will always give themselves a more comfy bed than their kids. Just saying. That's just how it goes. I'll show them which rooms. Monica leads both girls out, leaving me alone for a bit. Despite being as tired as the others, I can't afford to fall asleep yet. I stand and head to the main room. I walk over and turn the PC's screen on. I start opening the game files, then pause. Where the hell should I even begin here? As exhausted as I am, my brain is in a fog. I can't even think where to start. We can't gain access to the script for the most part. We can only see it as it appears in real time, and only from my perspective. We can access the character files, but I'm not even sure where we can start with those. Standing, I begin pacing the room again, letting my thoughts wander as I do so. If only there was a way we could see into those RPA files. Wait, maybe there's a way. I quickly return to the desk, sit down, and open the internet browser. My search for an RPA extension program, however, bears no fruit. The search results show me quickly that RPA files either don't exist in this world or have a different designation. Shame Mom isn't here. She'd have the program. What about your mom? Jumping. Hi, Monica. Jumping at the sudden interruption, I look behind me to see Monica approaching. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's alright. I was just thinking Mom would have a program that could help. Hell, she'd be perfect for this. Why's that? She's a coding whiz at her job. She loves anything computer related. I see. I'd hope that some of that genius rubbed off on me, but I can't hold a candle to Mom's skills. Hey, don't say it like that. I'm sure your mom has years of experience, so don't put yourself down. I smile a bit. You're right, you're right. I had a bit of a moment there. Sorry. Found a new FMF. Yeah, there we go. I found the new FNF mod is out. Nice. What mod? Ugh. Monica smiles, and then, to my surprise, comes over and pulls me up. Uppies! Uppies! Monica, what? Come with me for a bit. Sure. She gently leads me to the couch, then sits. Turning to me, she indicates her lap. Lie down here. I feel my face get warm. Monica, what are you doing? She pats her leg again. Just do it. Her tone indicates I'd be in trouble if I disobey, so I sigh and oblige. I gently lay my head on Monica's lap, closing my eyes. The moment I do, I feel my body immediately relax. Her legs are warm and soft, plus being this close to her is a very soothing experience. Twinsmania? Twinsmania? I have not. I can see in your eyes. You're extremely tense and tired at the same time. Her hand runs through my head comfortably. Take a little bit to relax, darling. She strokes my hair gently, then begins humming that same tune from earlier this morning. I feel her cool hand running over my forehead and through my hair. We remain like this for a while, Monica humming to me. My mind begins calming more and more. Part of me is screaming at me to stop as we have. Wait, part of me is screaming at me to stop as we have run out of time, but another part screams back that I can't think if I'm this tense and tired. After a bit, I open my eyes and look up at Monica. Monica's eyes are closed, but she has a gentle and kind smile on her face. She's still humming that same tune, moving her hands slightly back and forth to the beat. The sincere look on her face brings a happy tear to my eyes. Ah! I reach up and cup her head with my hand. She opens her eyes slowly, gazing down at me. Ah! Slowly, I sit up and put an arm around her. She leans against me, snuggling closer. Ah! I open my mouth to say something, but shut it again. There's nothing to say here, nothing that needs to be said. Both need this brief distraction. Ah! I should try it next time. I will have to look it up. It reminds me of what I'm fighting for. The world, my friends, my loved ones, the woman I fell in love with. All this. The stress has ebbed away more now, leaving my head less twisted up in knots than it had been. Thank you, Monica. I'm glad you're here. Being with you keeps the homesickness more at bay than it would have. Are you feeling any better? Monica looks up at me with a warm, loving smile. Jeffy, SML movie, Jeffy's Endless. What the fuck? Somebody made a Super Mario Logan fucking Friday Night Funkin' Okay. Monica looks up at me with a warm, loving smile. A lot better. Thank you. What about you? Same here. I needed this. She reaches down and takes my free hand, intertwining it in mine. I'm still plenty scared, but with you by my side, I feel like we could take on the world together. Aww! I feel the same now. My mind and body feeling a bit more refreshed, I give Monica's hand a squeeze. Feel like doing some work now, or would you rather rest a bit more before we do? Just a bit longer. Understood. She leans closer, burying her face in the crook of my neck. I don't know. I used to like SML. I used to like it. It definitely brought. There was definitely one moment that made me laugh a lot, but I have no motivation to watch it. It just doesn't really interest me now, I guess. I hold her closer for a few more minutes. Oh! After about 5 or so minutes, she slowly moves away. I release her hand as well. I think I'm ready now. Let's get to it. We both stand and head over to the computer again. All in all, Monica and I sit at the desk together with her on my lap for what feels like hours. Oh, Jesus. If she's on your lap, dude, your leg goes to sleep I know from experience, if somebody is sitting on your lap, it takes about 20 minutes for your leg to just start losing feeling. I know. I know. We go through the character files as best as we can. I bemoan the fact that we don't have multiple monitors we can utilize, but Monica reminds me that this is all we have currently. What other RPY files we have access to are difficult to decipher since most of them are in gibberish code language we can't figure out. If anything, the gibberish now seems, for lack of a better explanation, more complicated than it did when we first looked at it. Like there is more gibberish per line of code we see, but it isn't consistent. It's like the code keeps fluctuating, becoming more or less detailed at certain points throughout the files. Not having a clue what it could mean, Monica and I move on. We do check my files since I've apparently gained the ability to access the console, but there's nothing in there to indicate any kind of administrator privileges. It's the hand incident all over again? Hand incident? What's the hand incident? Cyber Sensation. It's a FNF mod. I did it in a stream. We do check my files since I apparently gained the ability to access the console, but there's nothing in there to indicate any kind of administrative privileges. I already read that. The sleepier I get, the more the words on the computer screen start to jumble and jump in front of me, but I force myself to keep on thinking. Finally, however, Monica also starts to nod off in my lap. Looking at the clock, I see it's just past 10 p.m. I take a deep breath. Okay, I think it's about time we start closing everything down for the night. We obviously can't think straight anymore. The one where she slept on your hand a while ago? Oh, yeah, during the first night, which is something I also have experience in. Like, like love stories seem to forget that your body goes numb if you cut off circulation. It's hard to do some stuff without cutting off circulation. Cyber's your favorite mod random? Wow, I didn't know that. Monica looks at me, then nods. Standing, she stretches. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Alright, I'll wait out here until you're done. Ta! She smiles, winking at me before she heads to her room. I sit on the couch again, leaning back to look out the window. A few minutes later, I hear footsteps approaching. Smiling, I look over at the source of said footsteps. Well, that was quick. Chiba-san, what are you just doing still up? It's pretty late. I couldn't sleep, and you can call me Kotana. I did tell you could last week, remember? Her smile is probably an attempt to break the ice. Well, if you're sure, then you can call me Ryan. She nods in understanding. Oh, fuck, wait. Does Monica come out of the room saying some, like, flirty-ass shit? Is that what happens? If that's the case, I'm just gonna skip ahead really quick. She nods in understanding. Is something on your mind? Never mind. That was a stupid question. No, it's quite alright. May I sit down? I gesture to the couch. Sure, go ahead. She nods gratefully and sits down, hands in her lap with all the style and poise someone of her stature would give. Oh yeah, the soft mod. I played, I think I played that one. I think that was the mod I was playing. I was streaming into I was either streaming into 2021 or 2022. It might have been 2022. There's no way I was streaming into 2023. But I played that mod a while ago. It's almost like I'm in the presence of a noble woman. We remain sitting there in silence. Finally, after a few moments, Kotanaha speaks up. Oh, I have very bad ADD. I am so sorry. I guess you could say everything is on my mind. Go on. Just then, the floodgates break and she starts screaming. I'm so damn confused! Who the hell am I? Just some rich girl who allows her money to do the talking for her? Or whoever I was before this week? There's a part of me that wants to call my personal bodyguard to beat you to a bloody pulp for all this. And then there's another part that wants to... She looks down at her nails, then brings one hand up to her eyes, making a plucking gesture. I want to forget. I don't want this. I don't want to see this. She angrily gestures to the view of Earth outside the window. She starts to hyperventilate, shedding tear after tear. I didn't want to see what I am. Other room. Okay, phew. There wasn't any awkward dialogue. Cool. Sayori's peeking out of her and Michi's room, and Monica is peeking out of the bedroom. Sayori gestures for me to hug her. Monica sees this and nods in agreement. Looking over at Kotana, I see her with her head in her hands, crying hard. Without hesitation now, I wrap my arms around her figure, pulling her closer. Her cries become louder as she sobs into my chest, hitting it over and over again. Ah! Ah! Monica walks out first, a worried look in her eyes. Sayori joins her as well. I'm so sorry. Ah! I tighten my grip around the poor girl. Despite everything, I feel how frail and helpless she must be feeling, and how hard she's trembling. Sayori starts tearing up as well. Seeing this, Monica walks over to her friend and offers a shoulder. She takes set off her crying soft tears for her friend. Kotana stops hitting my chest and now clings to my shirt. Damn. Kotonoha, I'm so sorry. Your berries are face deeper into my shirt, screaming louder and louder. I look up, and to my surprise, see Ye standing at the entrance of the classroom. I look up at Monika, feeling quite helpless now. I did this. Ye and I, in our rage at the helpless girl in my arms, agreed to show her a reality that no one deserves to know. Well, also kind of Natsuki. She did kind of get hit her with the indigo rich bitch. There was no emergency, no life-threatening event that forced our hand. Nothing. Nothing but rage. I look down at the crying girl in my arms, then up at Ye. When we lock eyes, I can see our shared feelings of regret reflected back at me. We need to make this up to her, no matter what. I look back up at Monika. She's still holding a tearful Sayori, but our eyes meet. She looks just as lost as I feel. Kotonoha's sobs slowly subside, giving way to hiccups and sniffles. Eventually, she slows enough that I can hear her breathing softly, still clinging to me. Looking down, I see that she's asleep. Look over at Monika and Sayori. Well, what do we do? Let her sleep in our room with us. Sayori wipes her eyes and straightens up. Sayori, she can't be alone tonight. Look at how she's still clinging to Ryan here. Monika looks and nods. You're right. I see your point. I'll go get the... I've got it already. Damn. Okay, Ye, that'd be. Ye comes in carrying a large bundle of bedding. Sayori rushes up and grabs it, taking it to her bedroom. Ye walks over to the three of us, looking down at Kotonoha with a somber expression. I can't say I know exactly how she feels, but she glances between me and Monika. We know how that went for me. I'll go help Sayori. She walked into the other room, leaving me and Monika alone with the desperately exhausted Kotonoha. Monika slowly walks up and sits next to me, expecting a jealous trade. I'm shocked when she gives me a tender, loving smile. You just gave me another reason to love you, darling. She leans in and kisses me tenderly. That's kind of weird to kiss while you're clinging on to a girl that's sleeping in your arms. Okay. With low people watching because I feel like I have someone to talk to who takes my mind off. Jesus Christ. I was about to hit you with the please do not talk about viewer counts or all that, but then you hit me with that. Jesus, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that at least you feel like you have a place here. Well, I need to go tell me if you had sex with... Perfect, man. I will. But yeah, see you later, doggo. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, Random, I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. But yeah, you always have a place here, man. You always have a place here. Doggo chose the worst... Doggo, you chose the worst time to go to bed. But yeah, you always have a place here, Random. Trust me. I've dealt with bullies growing up. I had ADHD, yes. I've been diagnosed with this since grade 3. I've dealt with shit like that before. My FNAF character, which you smash. Great transition. I think we all have the same answer. Oh, Thanksgiving. Yep, see you later, doggo. She definitely needed this. I look down at her. Definitely. Monika looks down at her with concern. Despite everything, I feel bad for her. For all this, I only heard good things about her. She was friendly and willing to talk to anyone. She must have been lonely, just like you. Yeah. Lefty go hard, I won't lie. Problem with being at or near the top is that no one wants to climb up or even try to. Till I formed the literature club, and I didn't know what having friends was like. Jesus. Now that's right. And now, we're in danger of losing that precious place of yours. She briefly looks startled, but then nods slowly. I will do everything in my power to make sure that doesn't happen. The trustful look she gives me directly afterwards gives me both anxiety and determination. I promise I will do all that I can. Thank you, Ryan. I love you, Monica, and that will never change. I love you too, Ryan. She looks down at Kotonoff. I think the two of us should follow her example. Look as tired as I feel. I'm starting to see little glimmers in the gremlins in the corner. I jokingly smile, pointing over to one of the room's corners. Severine and Ye come out just then. The bedding is ready for her. Alright, let's get her to bed. Slowly, I get a firm grasp on Kotonoha, lifting her into my arms. I carry her carefully into the other room, bang her head off the door frame. After everything she goes through, it's like, let's get her to bed. Just fucking dunk. Sup, Michi? Michi is softly snoring in the bed already, and the futon is laid out next to the bed. I lay her in the bed, then Sayori puts the covers over her. She does something unexpected, then, leaning down, kisses Kotonoha's forehead. I raise an eyebrow. A good night kiss? Mom does that to me every night. Aw, you won't hear complaints from me. But for now, we should fall asleep. All asleep. We don't know what's in store for us tomorrow, but we should be as rested as we can be. Also, everybody who's watching this stream right now, just know, shit's about to get real. If from what I remember, shit's about to get fucking real. Yeah, I get that. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, excuses herself. Sorry, yawns and stretches. I think I'll join Ye-chan tonight. Oh, good night. Monica and I head out. Yeah, shit's about to get real, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I remember. After a brief rinsing shower and brushing my teeth, I head into the other room where Monica is in bed waiting. She pulls the covers off on one side, inviting me to join her. I turn the lights off and slide in beside her. The moment I'm under the covers, her arms wrap around me tightly. Ryan. Oh, she got that look in her eyes. Oh, yeah, we turned down Monica. Her voice is soft now, almost a bit breathy. Her lips gaze mine softly, her warm body pressing against mine. I immediately guess what she, unconsciously or not, is trying to do, and I stop her once again, no matter how tempted I am. Bonnie? No. Aww. Fuck. She looks at me with a startled expression. I told you already. Not like this. No matter. No matter how much I want you. I don't want it to be like this. Aw. Yeah, you're right. Can you. Can we at least stay like this? Of course, love. Smiling, she bares her face into my chest, snuggling as close as seemed humanly possibly possible. I close my eyes and, with Monica close to my heart in more ways than one, I drift off to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, shit's about to get real. It's about to get fucking real up in this bitch. Also, I cannot believe that my character had the willpower to turn down Monica twice in this mod. The first time, that makes sense. You know, Monica was about to commit. But this one, I don't know. I disagree with my guy here. I'd be like, well, we might not ever get the chance. Am I just me? Hello? I'm totally. Oh, I might want to turn this on. And I'm taking like a 20 sec, 40-second break here because, as I said, it's about to get really fucked. Excuse me, sorry. Should have muted. Pardon me. There's no more interesting videos to watch right now? Well, let me fucking tell you, Brandon. It's about to get very fucking interesting. And like 20 minutes after the stream is done, there will be a video posted to my channel. And as I said, that video is what is me playing what I think is what. No, I'm just saying it. It's the best Pico song I've ever heard in Friday Night Funkin'. Some late night ASMR for you guys. Okay. Whew. Let's get into it. Friday, October 27th, 2017. Gah! I sit up straight, gasping for breath. Beside me, Monica sits up moments later, eyes wide in terror. That loud rumbling dissipates soon after. What the fuck was that? I throw the blankets off, jumping out of bed and rushing out. Kotona. Kotona, Sayori, and Miji are already out, looking at the earth below. What's going on? Sayori, clinging to Miji tightly, simply points. I rush over and look out. Do it. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. How'd this happen overnight? This, oh fuck, is really bad. Is it just me, or are we spinning faster? No, it's not just you. The five of us back away and look at each other. Fuck. Is the world ending? At that suggestion, Sayuri clings to Miji tighter. He puts a protective arm around his girlfriend, but he looks just as scared as she does. Everyone looks at me. Crap, they're looking at me for a solution? I stand up straighter, putting on as serious a look on my face as I can. I can't let them down no matter what, even though I have no goddamn idea where to start. I snap my mind back to the present. Alright, we've got work to do. Everyone, what time is it? It's just past 8 in the morning. Understood. Monica, Kotona, I want you two to get the other girls in here right now. Monica nods and rushes out, a determined look on her face. Kotona, however, looks a bit more unsure. Are you sure you want me to do this? Yes, very sure. Please hurry. We need everyone in here as fast as we can. Kotona nods, standing up straighter. Understood. She too runs out of the room. Oh, fuck, dude. That's sick. Suri, Miji, come with me. I head over to the computer and turn on the screen. What are you doing now? I need to check something. I quickly open the file with the world population. Or I try to. I get a loading icon next to the mouse and wait impatiently as it slowly opens. The computer sounds like it's dying. Internal fans on overdrive now. I touch it and remove my hand immediately. Ryan? Ugh, fuck! It's really hot. Is that bad? Very. Ah, here we are. Yeah, you don't want your computer to get hot. The program finally opens. Now then, let's see. Oh, no. What is it? There's only... What's wrong? 9. 9 people left. Uh, well, as you can tell, you might be able to answer that with World of Dreams Act 2 right now. 9. 9 people left. And it's us plus Yuri. Wouldn't it be 10 since I'm... Oh, no, you're right. It's a good thing you hardly ever left. But the script is also counting me, even though I haven't existed outside the classroom before. That's not important. Yuri. We need to find Yuri. Unfortunately, the desktop is running extremely slow enough that the mouse icon is glitching and not responding to the mouse itself. Also, welcome to the Doki Literature Club player. It's good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The others enter the room quickly enough until we're all gathered in. I roll around in the chair to face them all, a grim expression on my face. Okay, no time to beat around the bush. We're the only ones left on Earth. Us and Yuri. Silence. Dead silence. From the silence, Natsuki is the first to do anything. She rushes over and pushes me aside to look at the screen intently. Her face goes pale. What? What the hell? Dad! Dad, no! She hits the desk hard, a pure horror on her face. Not him! Not him! The other girls start to slowly react as well, most crying at the sudden loss of loved ones. Ye remains. What the fuck? Wait, what the hell? What did her eyes do there? I'm looking back at the footage right now. What did her eyes do? Oh, wow, they literally just moved over. Okay. Man, they really got more animation later on. Ye remains static. However, but I see her fist clenching. I didn't see it. I had to, like, watch back. I did hear that Tabby got a V2. I'm going to focus more on reading right now because this is a very intense part, but I did hear that, and I will be playing it in the next stream, mod stream. Even Michi's affected by the sudden news. Its weight finally sinking in. Mom, Dad, Kyo. I grit my teeth and am about to say something when Sayuri claps her hands loudly. Guys, stop! I'm completely flabbergasted by her words. She motions for me to get up. I stand to the side as she climbs onto the computer chair facing everyone. Listen to me now! Everyone's shocked at Sayuri's sudden outburst. She stops crying and faces Sayuri. This isn't over. Not... Oh, jeez. Sayuri stumbles and falls off the unstable chair, hitting her head. Oh, Jesus. The night nurse and the dark rain clouds. Yeah, I'll have to look into those. I already have a next mod chosen to play through, and it is Vigilante. But I will have to look over there. Look at those. Doki Doki Night Nurse. I'm gonna have to like make I'm gonna have to find like very short mods and like play them all in one stream. But the next longer mod that I'm gonna be doing immediately after this is Vigilante. Sayuri stumbles and falls off the unstable chair, hitting her head. Oh man, poor Sayuri. Sayuri! Having fallen himself, Michi rushes over to her, crawling on the floor. Ugh. Sayuri puts a hand to her head, bringing it back. I feel a chill when she pulls her hand back to reveal blood. Oh god, what'd she hit her head off of? I stand as quickly as I can. Bandages! We need bandages! There's some in my bathroom. Let's get some. Ryan, Michi, wait! Don't go! The two of us head towards the door, ignoring the cries of our girlfriends. We step through and... What? What the hell? I look around at the darkened school building. How did we get here? Looking down, I see that I'm once more in Michi's body, but I'm also in his school clothes. I quickly search through my pockets for anything. Aha! A cell phone! Michi! Michi? Hey, Michi, wake up! Oh no. Quickly open Michi's phone, but freeze when I see a notification. No signal. Of course not. Damn it! I throw the phone down in rage, causing it to shatter. The sound echoes through the empty school building. Shit. That was a dumb thing to do. Now I don't have a light. Okay. What the hell do I do now? How'd I get there? Here. I look up at the classroom nearest to me. In the darkness, I read 1A. First floor. Okay. There's gotta be a reason why I'm here. Think, Ryan. Think! Why the school of all places? Michi, please wake up! Fuck! I look around desperately. Think. My heart is racing hard enough that I might pop out of my chest. It doesn't help that Michi is sick. No, wait. He doesn't feel sick anymore. Whoa. Oh, whoa! I turn around, but see nothing. What the hell was that? My heart beat is more audible now. There it is again. Who is that? A flash of lightning illuminates the hallway but reveals nothing. What the hell is going on? Okay, time to leave. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I make my way as fast as I can through the school towards the exit. The exit. Here we go. I push the door open and rush right through. What? What the hell happened? The moment I pass through the entrance, I find myself in another corridor, but the outside looks different. Gazing out, I see that I'm several stories above the ground now. I can't even see the ground anymore. Damn it, that laugh. Wait, it sounds closer now. A shiver runs down my back as I approach the nearest classroom door, looking up at the label. 3D. I feel my blood drain from my face. No. No, no. Found you. Ah! I whirl around and see a dark figure standing right in front of me. Hello, my beloved. Figure giggles again, and I feel something covering my face. You're Sleep now, my darling Miji. We will be together soon. No, get! I feel my body go weak despite my best efforts. Must remain conscious. Ugh. What? Since slowly started regaining consciousness, I become aware of a large mass on top of me. I'm sitting in a chair with my hands tied behind my back. Something is covering my eyes, so even when I open them, I can't see a damn thing. I try to speak, but nothing comes out. I'm completely paralyzed. Oh my, you're finally awake, my sweet love. Yuri? What the hell? I try to move, but I can't. Do relax, my beloved. I'll remove this now. Yuri. Yuri is close to me, a wide smile on her face. She is sitting on my lap with her legs crossed and an arm around my neck, like I'm some sort of fucking office chair. Were it not for literally everything about the situation, I would have been fooled into thinking that she's back to normal. This isn't Yuri. Not anymore. Some demonic creature has corrupted her, and it has twisted her far beyond what happens in the original game. I try moving again, but basically nothing happens. Oh my, there's no need to go anywhere, my darling. I'm right here, but be still for me, would you? At this, I feel the cold steel of a knife cut my cheek. Fuck! She must have a knife in her hand around my neck. In the hand around my neck. I try again to move, but I got nothing in response. With what little movement I do have is immediately stopped by Yuri's nods. Oh, Miji, do you like it? Do you love it? The taste of my loving blades? I couldn't tell before since Miji's body was numb, but Yuri is. She's gently moving her hips back and forth across my. A massive wave of nausea hits me all at once. I probably would have vomited if Miji's body was in a normal state. I double my efforts, but a slender female hand crests my cut cheek. Yuri looks down at me, her smile growing even wider. I need you, my love. Let us be one together. She presses herself into me, her arm pulling our heads together. I could see the knife next to her head now. It's the brilliant blue knife I had taken away from her. I freeze. The only way she could have gotten that knife is if the fucking script gave it back to her. It wasn't even on Earth. I try to speak, but Miji's body is still not that responsive. Her lips are dangerously close to mine. Oh, Miji, my sweet Miji, don't you love me? Don't you want to be a part of me too? She brings her hand up, licking her fingers sensually. She leans in and whispers in a seductive tone, You don't need anyone else but me. None of those other insolent whores can compare. I feel a bolt of ice shoot down my spine at her words. I'm stricken with fear and feel a deep pit of dread opening inside me. It's painful to see Yuri being used like a puppet by this fucking devil of a game. I've got to get out of here before it makes her do something permanent. Miji, my Miji, or should I call you Ryan now? That's what everyone else calls you, isn't that right? Finally, I get the smallest amount of control back of Miji's body. I begin thrashing as violently as my drug body will allow, causing Yuri to stand. I immediately freeze. The look on her face makes my blood run cold. She brandishes her knife at me. Oh, Ryan, you ready to feel my love? Her knife gently glides up my leg, then up my chest. No. Damn it, boys, fucking work! What the fuck did she put me on? I look around briefly to see a gas canister. The hell is sulfofluorine? My darling Ryan, I just want to cut you open and crawl inside you. She brings her knife to her arm and gives it a shallow cut. Ah, yes! The blood drips from her arm, landing on my pants. Her smile grows more and more deranged. Why can't I move anything but my head? Yuri quickly drags her freshly cut arm across my shirt in the shape of a heart. Jesus. God fucking damn this game. No sane person would do this. What have you done to Yuri? I feel my terror mixed with anger. I'm going to kill. My thoughts are immediately cut off when Yuri crashes her lips into mine, biting down on my lip hard enough to draw blood. She sucks the blood greedily, all the while continuing to engage in the lip lock, preventing me from screaming. I can feel Yuri sit back down on me, pressing her whole body into my chest and wrapping her arms around my head, her knife still in her hand. My anger vanishes and is replaced with pure horror as I feel her blood run through Miji's hair and back down and down the back of my neck. I feel uncontrollable tears begin to fall from my face, a panic beginning to set in. Is this how Ye felt? Oh God! Oh God! Get me out of here, anyone! I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this! I feel a cold, quick slash, then pain on my face. Yuri pulls away from my lips for a moment. Doesn't it feel amazing? I want you to feel my love for you! She then slams her lip back into mine with enough force for my teeth to cut the inside of my lip. I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna throw up. Someone help me, please. She stands up and then pushes my chair over. I'm back. I had to check something. Oh, you missed a lot. Yuri is pretty much essaying us right now. Ow, damn it. Finally, I have my voice back. Someone help! Shh. No one's coming to find you. It's just you and me, my darling. She hovers over me, lifting her skirt. My stomach rolls, vomit filling my mouth. I spit it off to the side and scream, Yuri, no! God, please don't! Yuri giggles manically before slowly bending over and looking down at me. I thrust my head around trying to escape. I hear the door behind burst open. Yuri stops and whirls around, glaring at the newcomer. You! Oh shit. Oh shit, what? Oh yeah, that's right. But how? Anyway, I look over and see Monica. She's panting heavily. Monica! Thank God! Monica looks at my bloodstained body, then back at Yuri. Her eyes then clench a glimpse of the canister. Her eyes go wide in realization. Then she faces Yuri. Yuri? What have you done to him, you bitch? Monica rushes Yuri, a wild, murderous look in her eyes. Caught off guard, Yuri stumbles back briefly. She then brings out a knife again, slashing at Monica as she approaches. Monica dodges it, ignoring it before kicking it out of her hand. Damn! I hear the two screaming and hitting each other. I won't let you touch my lover, you whore! I won't let you take him away from me! Fuck off! Gah! I try my best to move, and thankfully I can start to move something other than my head now. I see the knife nearby, but I'm still too weak to do anything. Someone else comes running into the room. What the hell is going on? Natsuki! She comes rushing over. Man, what happened here? Yuri, try to. Natsuki's eyes widen in realization when she sees my bloody body and blood-smeared lips. Shit. Okay, let me try to get you out of these ropes. She struggles to get me into a sitting position. Where's everyone else? They're spread across the school. Damn it, they're too spread out. We need the help right now. Hold on, I can't get these knots untied. The knife is over there. I jerk my head towards the knife. Natsuki nods, rushes over and grabs the knife. Coming back, she does her best to cut the ropes. Damn it! I feel a slight nick on my thumb. Fuck, I didn't mean... It doesn't matter. Just steady your hands. I'm trying, damn it! How dare you touch my man, you disgusting brat! Didn't you have enough with your daddy? Oh, Jesus Christ. From out of nowhere, Yuri appears and slams her fist against Natsuki's face. Ah! Natsuki has flung her against the wall, causing a crack to form in it. Quickly grabbing the knife, Yuri holds it to my neck. Move any closer, and this goes into his neck. Monica stops, fear replacing her murderous rage. I can feel Yuri's rapid breath on the back of my neck. Natsuki groans as she slides down the wall, clearly winded. Ha! 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 Yuri, no! Oh, wait a second. I just realized you fucking punched Natsuki. Oh, you are so dead. Oh! Yuri, no. No, what, darling? No to Monica's pale imitation of a female figure? Yuri presses her chest into the back of my neck, pressing the blade of her knife harder into my throat. Whoa, Yuri is... Snack, I don't know how long you've been here, but you have missed a lot. Yuri, is... Yeah, you might need to, like... Once the stream fog goes up, you might want to, like, get to this point and, like, go, You might want to go back, like, 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, she just punched Natsuki. He chose me. He came back to me, bitch. Me, not you. I need him. He's all I have left. A whore like you doesn't deserve him. And speaking of whores, look what the cat dragged in. Had enough of your harem, so you want my man too? Ye steps into the room from her hiding place behind the door, clearly shocked that Yuri knew she was there. Ye, please help me. Ha! Jealous of how much I belong to him? How much he belongs to me? Glint of fear recognition passes through Ye's eyes before she holds up her hands. Hey, let's calm down, okay? You don't want to do this. He doesn't deserve... Bitch, please! You just want your slimy, filth-ridden, STD-laden hands on my lover. Touch him, and I'll cut your fucking head off, you whore. Maybe then your uncle won't want you anymore. Oh, Jesus. Ye's face goes pale as she backs away immediately, looking at me with fear. How the hell did you... Ye is stunned silent, her mouth agape. Oh, hi, everybody else. Just then, Kozu and Mori come rushing in, followed soon after by Kotonoha. Oh, damn it. The hell is going on in here? Stay back, the lot of you. Everyone goes silent as I feel the knife against my neck more. If it isn't Miss Chiba. Sorry. Yuri switches to English and glowers at the white-faced Kotonoha. You missed a good amount. Kotonoha was put into the space classroom. She's now on our side. We are now the only people left on Earth. We went to go out and get Sayori medicine because she hit her head. But as soon as we stepped out of the space classroom, we were brought into the school and we got essayed by Yuri, and here we are. Yuri switches to English and glowers at the white-faced Kotonoha. Come to steal him for your own use, eh? Perhaps planning on making him your slave? Planning on using your money to make him your plaything too? You didn't have enough taking my mom away, and now you want to also take my man? Kotonoha looks crestfallen and looks down at the floor. Yuri, that's not... Who gave you the permission to call me Yuri? I feel a nick on my neck and warm blood dripping down. I didn't mean to go that deep, my beloved. Here, let me make it all better for you. I tense up when Yuri yanks my head out of the way and begins licking the wound. I hear someone throwing up nearby. Looking over, I see Natsuki vomiting. No, not that too. You shitty brat. That's simply vile. Have some decency. Natsuki coughs and sputters as she weakly stands. You're one to talk. You dare speak to me like that? Natsuki looks up with a dark glint in her eye that matches Yuri's. You hypocrite. Oh my, big words for such a small-minded simpleton like you. The blade against my neck digs deeper. Yuri gives me a deceptively innocent smile. It'll all be over soon, my love. You know, I'd never admit this to anyone else in any other situation, but I looked up to you, Yuri. This catches everyone off guard, even Yuri. I always thought to myself, I might not agree with her taste, but I want to be more like her. I know that the real you isn't even remotely capable of something like this. So now, I have to stop you and get my friend back. From nowhere, Natsuki throws something at Yuri. I should go to sleep. I mean, yeah, man. Maybe this stream is keeping you awake. Try to get some sleep, buddy. Have a great rest of your night. From nowhere, Natsuki throws something at Yuri. Gah! Yuri falls back as a piece of broken wall hits her face. Damn. Yeah! Natsuki rushes and tackles Yuri, pummeling her with punch after punch. Hell yes! Quick, someone get Ryan distracting her! Michael quickly moves forward and begins dragging me away from the brawl towards the back of the room. Kozu is the first to move towards Yuri, but is thrown back when Natsuki comes flying into her chest. God! The two are thrown against the nearby wall. You won't have him! Yuri grabs the canister and begins turning a dial. As the sound begins to escape the container. Gas! Everyone run! As if by magic, the door slams shut immediately after. Oh, Jesus. Yuri begins laughing manically. Fools! Other fools, the lot of you! She quickly puts on some kind of mask over her face. I told you that he's mine. Cover your mouths! However, the warning comes too late for Kozu and Natsuki, both of whom are already unconscious. Mori and Kotonoha move to the back of the room as fast as they can, trying to open the back door, but it's no use. All three begin collapsing as well. Ryan! I feel the effects of the gas overcoming me too. Behind me, I hear Monica collapsing. Yuri walks up to me, knife in hand. My vision's fading. No, I won't let it end like this. Someone, anyone, help. Let them go! Hey, who the hell are you? Gah! I hear a knife fall into the ground. Let go of me! Ah! Get inside! Wait, I know that voice. Is it Yuri? Oh god. Someone runs past me and I struggle to open my eyes. Shit, Sayori! What is she doing? I can already see her gasping for air. She pulls Yuri into the closet with surprising strength. Yuri, I'm sorry. She hurls Yuri into the room, and I hear the blood-curdling scream escape the bookworm's mouth as she crosses the threshold. Wait, what? I I really hope everybody else is in the room right now. Yuri steps back inside for a brief moment, then I hear her coming back out. She rushes to the canister and tightens the nozzle. I hear the hissing stop. Rushing back, she opens up one of the windows, then runs to Monica's side. Wait, you just have Yuri in there by herself? Monica! Uh, get up! She pulls Monica back into the classroom as fast as she can. Literally, if you don't remember, Sayori is currently being choked to death while doing this. Sayori, don't do this. I have to. Another crash from outside shakes the building. I can't move at all now. It's taking all I have not to pass out. I hear some splashing from the space classroom, and someone coughing and sputtering. Wait, Sayori! Get the others out, hurry! Are you okay? Hurry! Ryan's out there too! Right. Monica comes running back out and begins untying me. No, the others first. But go! My voice is croaking now. Monica nods and rushes over to gather the others. Mori's the first person to come to when Monica splashes water over her. Quick, we need to get everyone into the space classroom. Ugh, right. Mori shakes her head and begins helping Monica drag the others into the room. As they do that, I feel my strength slowly start coming back from the fresh air entering the room. I still can't move much, but it's taking less effort to stay conscious. After what feels like an eternity, Monica rushes out and pulls me into the classroom. Wait, are we still in the chair? Ryan, are you okay? Free Michi's body, I quickly stand. I'm fine now, but let's get him further inside. Right. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in asking if I'm okay. Like, because, we're fine. We didn't We might have felt the pain, but now that we're separated, it's just Miji. Right. You pull him further in where I get to work on tying the ropes. Without my consciousness to keep Miji's body awake, he's gone limp. The other girls are all recovering faster. All that except Yuri. Oh, fuck her. I catch a glimpse of her out of the corner of my eye, thrashing around, screaming. The moment Miji's free, she rushes to his side, cradling him in her arms. Wake up, Miji! Wake up! Fuck. Yuri did a number on him. And with a double dose of that gas. Terry clings to him, sobbing. I stand again and begin heading to the computer when Natsuki's next words stop me. What the fuck is going on out there? Looking over, I see her near the door looking out at the club room. Oh, what the hell? The sound from the open window sounds like it's being sped up now. Oh, this is... Oh my god, so wait. So it's playing out like when Yuri originally kills herself. Right? Going through all the times. But little lights coming from outside is moving very fast too. What the hell is... Realization sets in, and I grab the door. Pushing on it, I find it hard to even move. Someone help me shut this damn thing! Monica rushes over and grabs the door handle, pulling on it desperately. Eventually, the door clicks shut. Woohoo! I told you guys, it gets... So that was crazy, right? uh, I'm not ending. I'm gonna finish this tonight. I'm gonna take one small 30-second break, and then we're just gonna do a push to the end. Even though I know there's still a good bit to go, but I'm just gonna do a push to the end. Whew. So yeah, for people who don't know, the next Doki Doki Literature Club mod that we're going to be doing is Vigilante. So be excited for that. And the only thing I know about Vigilante is that it's a action mod, and I mean I kind of did have a little bit of a spoiler because of Doki Doki Takeover Plus, but we'll see. Vigilante is the next mod. It has 3 chapters and it is a action mod, so I'm excited for that. Taking some drinks. All right, y'all ready? We're just gonna do a straight shot to the end here, because I know there's still a little bit left, but I want to finish it tonight. Shit, what the hell is going on? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh God, those lines. Not her too. Monica? Hang on, I'm trying to find the lights. My Monica's normal panic voice returns. Just then, there's a click. Oh, it started playing. It started immediately playing the Act 3 lines. Oh. See Monica in the corner, hand on the light switch, heavily panting. I look around at everyone else. Sayori is still holding Miji, rocking him back and forth. The other girls, minus Yuri, are slowly starting to recover from their exposure to the gas. Meanwhile, Yuri's leaning against the wall in an all too familiar position. Eyes open, unfocused, hands on the ground. Shit, Yuri! I rush over and kneel beside her, reaching down to feel her pulse. Please be there. You know, if it isn't. Oh, thank God. It's faint, but there. Woo. Thankfully, there's no new blood or a stab wound anywhere. Well, that's because we haven't given her memories yet. Monica quickly joins me, kneeling beside me. Is she? No, she's not dead. But if we're not careful, in the next few moments, she might be. Look over at the still screaming desktop. Monica follows my gaze and nods. Go do it. I'll make sure nothing happens to her. You're not going to be able to just hold her yourself. I stand and rush over to the computer, opening Yuri's character file. Quickly, I find the appropriate code, make the necessary edits, and hit save. Without hesitation, I rush back, but Yuri's convulsions have already started. Yeah! Ah! Fuck, when did she get this strong? I can't hold on much longer. Do your best! She's convulsing violently in our grasp and... Fuck, her hair! Her eyes! Oh yeah, they're going purple. Wait, what? They're actually... It's actually... Her hair is actually turning purple. Oh my god, that's fucking sick! Stay with me, Yuri! Ka! I can't hold on much longer either. With a sudden jerk, she shoves Monica aside, quickly reaching into her pocket. There is a flash of metal and a quick flick of her wrist. Ah! 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 You didn't take the knife out of her fucking pocket, you dumbasses? No! My hand darts after her and I grab her wrist. I won't let you! Ah! She manages to flip the knife around even with my grip on her wrist. Fuck, did the game make her stronger too? Ah! She manages to bring it down closer to her chest. She's almost there. Yeah! A recovered Natsuki kicks the knife out of Yuri's hand. That'd be. Unfazed, Yuri makes pierced stabbing motions to her abdomen. Ah! 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 Wait, Snack, I just saw your message. Yuri is a freak. I don't know why it took me that long to freaking process that. Fucking hell. Okay, that wasn't even like that did not even like last as long as all the other fucking convulsions. Just saying. Natsuki also collapses, panting. Ryan, is she? I reach over and feel her pulse. Please be alive, damn it. I can't lose you. We could. Thank God. Yay. I release Yuri and collapse next to her. All my strength sapped away. She'll be fine. Close my eyes. I can hear myself hyperventilating, but it's like I can only hear it from a distance. No, no, not again. A pair of strong but feminine hands clasp mine, snapping me out of my spiral just a bit. Stay with me! Stay with me! I open my eyes to see Monica pale, panicking, and clasping my hand desperately. No, no, you can't let her see me like this. Slowly sitting up, I pitifully attempt a weak smile. Sorry, just panicking a little. That wasn't the right thing to say, but it's the only words I can muster at the moment. Monica throws her arms around me, pulling me tightly into a hug. I'm here. I'm here with you. I put an arm around her as best as I can. Thank God you're here, Monica. Slowly, the feeling begins to subside until my thoughts are my own again. You okay, man? Zuki comes over slowly, looking at me. I nod slowly. Yeah. Suki kneels down and, to my surprise, puts a hand on my head, patting me. Huh. Oh, I want Natsuki to pat me. You did good. Really good. You both did. She does the same thing to Monica. Same to you. Is she doing okay over there? Mori walks over slowly, wincing as she does so. She looks down at Yuri worriedly. She's unconscious, but as far as I can tell, she's alive. Mori kneels and begins looking Yuri over herself. She opens Yuri's eyes and looks in, then puts her hand in front of Yuri's nose and mouth. She's breathing at least. What about you, Ryan? I'll be fine. Well, if you're sure. I let the feelings of my panic attack slowly drip away, but eventually my heart rate decreases. Soon I sit up, giving Monica a reassuring smile. Thank you. That helped. I'm feeling better now. Are you sure? Better than before, I promise. She slowly lets me go, but holds onto my hand as I stand. The other girls are all awake, but still sitting or laying on the ground. I can see the despair in their eyes. Oh shit. Wait, what was that? I look out the window. Oh no, not this. God damn it. I stumble backwards, hitting one of the doors on the back wall. Everyone else is facing the window now. Monica, the only other person to have seen this, is as white as a sheet. Everyone else has a terrified expression on their faces. Is is this really it? Are we really in Act 3? Monica slowly walks over, still looking out the window. She grasps my hand and clutches it desperately. I hold it back just as tightly. She's trembling worse than I am. The moment I let go of her hand and put an arm around her, she buries her face in my chest. I Why'd you retract that message, Snack? As you know, you don't need to answer that. You do you. I clutch her close, wrapping both my arms around her. We remain like this for a while until I hear a familiar voice moaning behind me. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm about to get really pissed off, because I remember how you're... Ugh. Monica looks over my shoulder and tenses up. She's awake. I slowly turn to face her. Yay. Yuri's slowly getting up, groaning. Ugh, what? She opens her eyes and looks around the room in confusion. What? What am I doing here? Slowly, I extract myself from Monica, making my way over and kneeling beside Yuri. Hey, are you alright? Her eyes flash in panic as I approach. Um, who are you? I'm sorry, I forgot you hadn't seen me in this form before. I'm Ryan. Oh, right. She has her Act 1 memories. And since Yuri in Act 1 knew that something was up with me and Meiji, that just probably confirmed everything. Silence. Did the recording not work? Ryan? Oh, wait, no, I'm so stupid. That's right. We fucking, when we literally said to her, we literally announced to the club in Act 1 that we're alternate personality. I'm doing air quotes. Ryan? The same Ryan from Michi's subconscious? Thank God. Looks like it did. That's me. That's impossible. Yuri, he's right. Meiji, oh shit, Meiji's probably so fucking mad right now. Meiji, who has finally come to, sits up and, with help from Sayori, it really is him. He isn't lying. Imagine if like Meiji just like spat blood, be like, also fuck you. Sayori? Yuri clutches her head. I hold my hand out to steady her, but she slaps it away. Get away from me. I pull my hand back. I was just, hey. Suki stomps over and does her best to loom over Yuri. He's just trying to help. No need to be a bitch about it. Asuki. Asuki freezes. I didn't mean to make it sound so mean. Asuki. Asuki rubs the bridge of her forehead, sighing. Look, I know you're feeling a bit confused. Two sets of memories, right? A pause, and then Yuri nods slowly. I know how that goes. Ryan and Miji are telling the truth, though. She points to me. This is the guy from last week. Trust me. Yuri looks to me, then back at Natsuki. But how? It's a long story and we'll tell you, I promise. Yuri's eyes flash with anger as her eyes land on Monica. Oh shit. But just as fast, the anger is replaced with confusion and anxiety. She looks down at her hands. I I tried to. It's alright now. You're not dead. Sayori appears from seemingly nowhere and wraps her arms around Yuri. Yuri flinches, but Sayori doesn't falter. Ah, what? Ah! Oh god, here we go again. Yuri immediately bursts into tears, turning and clinging to Sayori as she bawls her eyes out. If it sounds like I'm being really rude to Yuri, eh. Natsuki puts her hands down and looks away, unable to watch. Monica and I look down as Yuri's meltdown continues unabated. You can see that she's clenching her fists so hard her knuckles are turning white. Sayori doesn't seem to mind. She she shields her own tears as well, albeit silently. God, how does that brown haired girl do it? God, how does that brown haired girl do it? I don't feel like I've done anything but hinder everyone here. Everything I decide always seems to end up in a failure. And even when I do end up helping someone, it just makes things worse for us. But Sayori, she's one of the true heroes here. And she isn't the only one. Natsuki too. She deserves a medal for how she stopped Yuri. I couldn't do anything. All I could do is stare at the floor in the hollow pain as Yuri screams and wails in anguish. After what feels like hours, her screams turn to softer sobs and then whimpers. Soon the poor girl is fast asleep, having tired herself out completely. Sayori immediately lift her and carry her gently to their bedroom, then return. So, Ryan, what now? I look around the room. Jeez, this is a sight right here. Why is Kotanaha a giant? Mori, that's actually smart placement. Why is Kotanaha so big? All the girls in Miji are looking at me with expectant looks. Please, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps sensing my hesitation, Monica looks at everyone. We're all exhausted, right? Why don't we all get some rest before we discuss what we should do next? Everyone looks around the group. Slowly, everyone nods and murmurs in agreement. Monica, go ahead and use the bed. Someone else can join you instead of. No! The vanity in her voice startles me. Ryan, you're the one who needs a soft bed more than anyone else here. No offense to anyone else. She's right, you know. Sayori walks over. You got 2 doses of that gas. But just take the bed, dummy. It wasn't my body that breathed it in. I don't want to hear any of that chivalry crap from you. See, like at least my character fucking knows that. At least my guy knows that. It wasn't me who got 2 doses of that gas. It was Miji. I look around. The girls are nodding in agreement. I'll be alright sleeping on the floor, so don't worry about me. That looks like hard tiling, like hardwood floor. I'll manage it too. Ye can only nod in my direction. I tear up as Monica helps me to my feet and leads me to the bedroom. You stay with him, Monica. Me? But no buts. You won't be able to sleep without making sure he's okay, right? Don't worry about it here. We'll find a spot. So go. Two of us stop two of us stop arguing and head towards the bedroom. The moment we get into the bedroom, I collapse onto the bed, the adrenaline having worn off completely. Monica sits beside me on the bed after covering me with the blanket. I look into her eyes, clasping her hands in mine. Monica, Shh. Just close your eyes. Too tired to complain, I do just that. Like, why have a loud conversation at 10 o'clock at night? Like, consciousness slowly returns to me, whereas before I immediately passed out. I open one eye. Monica is now lying beside me, breathing softly. Despite this, she still has a troubled look on her face. Gently, I squeeze her hand. She subconsciously squeezes back, murmuring in her sleep. Ryan? Quietly, I sit up, slowly untangling my hand from hers. Man, I started the stream so late, and there's not enough background noise so you could clearly hear everything. They could have had this conversation at any point. Anyway, this is enough to wake her up with a jolt. Ryan! She looks worriedly at me. Are you alright? I nod slowly. I feel a little better. Thank goodness. What about you? Did you sleep? She nods. I blink the sleep out of my eyes and stretch. Let's go check on the others, okay? Sure, sounds good. She swings her legs over the bed and follows me out. Monica and I walk out, and my eyes widen a bit at what I'm seeing. In the middle of the floor, Sayuri and Miji are sleeping in the futon which Kotonoha had previously used. Kozu is sitting at the computer desk, her head on the desk itself. Yae is lying on the couch, eyes closed and breathing normally. Mori is laying down, using her blazer as a pillow with Natsuki next to her doing the same thing. However, her eyes are immediately drawn to one person who's awake. Yuri. She's staring out of the window, gazing at the empty space where just hours ago Earth had been. I can't see her face at the moment. Yuri? She slowly turns. Her expression is unreadable and almost disturbingly placid. She looks at us for a handful of seconds before she half turns back to gaze out the window. Silence regains for a few more seconds. So, I remember everything clearly now. I tense up a bit at her tone. She sounds almost disappointed, causing a chill to run down my back. I have to say, I wasn't quite expecting this as the explanation. She gestures towards the outside. You two have a lot of explaining to do. Her disappointed tone sounds almost bitter now. Yuri, be silent, Monica. I'm not done. This shots Monica right up. Yuri whirls on us, approaching with renewed vigor. You lied to me. I don't know what about quite yet, but you lied to me. In both timelines. What's the old saying? Yes, a lie of omission is still a lie. Yes, you told me the first week, but you didn't even bother during the second week. I open my mouth to protest, but a glare from Yuri kills the words in my throat. Did it ever occur to either of you that I might be able to be of some help to you? Did you ever once consider asking for assistance in whatever was going on instead of just lying to everyone? Yuri is raising her voice now, and I can hear the stirring of those around us waking up. She clenches her fist, anger growing on her face and in her voice. Hell, even Sayori knew. Was it because she's Miji's childhood friend? She storms over to me and grabs me by my shirt, pulling me forward. Did I do something the first time to make myself not trustworthy? Tell me! Yuri's outburst is enough to wake everyone else up. Enough with the... Yuri, what the fuck are you doing to Ryan? Natsuki is on her feet, immediately rushing over and grabbing Yuri's arm. Let go! Ryan? You knew too? Yuri furiously pushes Natsuki aside. Letting go of me, she stares at the rest accusingly. Who else knew? Silence is enough to tell the clearly distraught girl everything she needs to know. Okay, why don't we just tell her that you didn't give us a fucking chance in Act 2? She didn't. You all knew? Her eyes settle on Yae. At first there's a look of surprise mixed slightly with fear. The look is fleeting as her features darken, giving Yae a dangerous murderous gaze. You! Yuri turns towards Yae, who goes pale and backs away quickly. Yuri, stop! Sayuri grabs a hold of Yuri, wrapping her arms around the bookworm's waist. Don't hurt her! Suki comes over and pushes Yuri back as best she can. Monica rushes over as well, helping the two girls restrain Yuri. I'm just standing there watching like a dumbass, not fully comprehending the situation before me. I'm frozen. I just can't will myself to move. Hey, dummy, come help us! Yuri, stop! Ryan, what are you doing? Help us! The shout snapped me out of my stupor. I run over and immediately wrap my arms around Yuri's waist, lifting her off the ground. Pulling her back, I look at everyone else. That's enough! I yell loud enough that the room goes deathly silent. Yuri stares at me with an incredulous look. I look at her and switch to English. You want the truth? The whole truth? Surprised by this, Yuri simply nods. I look at the others, switching back to Japanese. Then it's high time you're all shown the truth. Monica pales. Ryan, are you suggesting a picture is worth 1,000 words, Monica? We need to show them. Monica looks away, obviously uncomfortable with this whole idea. Clenching her fist, she shuts her eyes. Then looks at me with a trusting but determined look. All right, I trust you. Nodding, I look back at Yuri. The moment I let go of you, I want you to stay exactly where you are. There will be no violence here. Not when we're the only humans left in existence. Yuri looks at me with that incredulous expression once more. What is this? More lies? No. No more lies. Just the whole truth. If you can't promise me that you won't attack anyone, I'll have to keep restraining you. Rather, I'll have others restrain you. She gives the A one final deadly glare. Very well. You'll behave? I am no child. I can hold my temper. Oh, why are we saying that in our head? We should have just said that to her. The past few minutes tell me otherwise, but oh well. Slowly, I release Yuri, who quickly escapes my grasp, brushing her uniform off. I look over at Monica and then walk over to my backpack, which is leaning against the wall. Bringing out my laptop, which has been plugged in, I bring it over to the computer desk. I turn it on, and when the computer is fully booted up, I turn airplane mode on. Everyone is gathered around me now, watching with varying degrees of curiosity. All except Monica and Yuri. Monica is beside me with a look of trepidation on her face, while Yuri just looks on with a bored expression. Oh, I hate her. They all watch as I delete the first run file a second time these past 2 weeks, and then I make my way to the main icon. I turn to the rest of them. Are you all ready? Silence regained, since everyone except for Yuri knows what I'm about to show them. I turn and start the game. The moment Yuri sees us, she scowls. I thought we were going to get some answers, not let you play some hentai game. Her eyes go wide, however, when she sees the main menu screen. She leans in past me, looking at the screen over more closely. Her eyes focus intensely on her main menu sprite. What is this? She looks at me suspiciously. Have you been stalking us? And why do I have purple hair? What am I looking at here? I hover the mouse over the new game button. The truth. I put my name in and we begin. Is Yuri pissing anybody else off right now? Because, oh boy. Silence. Another silence. Everyone has either a horrified expression or one devoid of emotions. Suki is the first to make a move. I. I'm gonna. Ugh. She holds her mouth over her hands as she rushes to the bathroom. Sayuri is on her knees, Michi beside her, holding her close as tears form in her blank eyes. Seeing it is much worse than being told about your own suicide. Oh, Jesus, right, I didn't even think of that. The girls who weren't even in the game have a subdued look on their faces. Malika is beside me, clutching my free hand tightly. Yuri, though, is glaring at the ending message from the in-game Monica. She slowly brings herself up to her full height, looks out the window, then back at the screen. She then mutters something under her breath. Everyone focuses on her. Yuri, what did you say? Fault. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Yuri whirls on Monica. This is all your fault? You bitch! Yuri lunges for the terrified club president, but I stand and block her way, holding her back as she struggles against me. Let me go! Let me go! Mori goes over and puts a comforting hand on the trembling Monica's shoulders. She's the reason we're all stuck in this hell. She turns to me, a pleading look in her eyes. You know what has to be done, right? You're the player after all. You don't need her. It's because of that cunt that we're all stuck in here. You're trying to save us without counting on us, without truly seeing us. Do you think that's fair, MCQ? She glares at Monica over my shoulder as I try to hold back the rage-filled girl. You don't deserve him, Asano. You know it. Not after what you did to us. Oh god, last names. She wanted the truth, but it fucking destroyed any of her remaining trust in all of us. Damn, Monica's eyes turn down as her heart shatters. I feel an intense pain as mine shatters right along with her. I slowly release Yuri, and to my relief, she doesn't make a move to attack Monica anymore. You honestly think you're the hero here, either of you? Lying to us about this? You're killing us. Killing us with your lies. Killing us with your fake love story and your fake friendly and empathetic attitudes. All of my fears. All of my doubts. are all made manifest by the sobbing girl in front of me. You murderers, murderers in flesh, blood, word, and trust. She's right. I'm nothing but a rage-filled coward, a lowly excuse for a man. But you can still do one thing to set things right, MCQ, Asano. You know what needs to be done, don't you, Asano-sama? Malika hangs her head, tears streaming down her cheeks. Delete yourself. Right now. Wait, that's a bit extreme, don't you think? Yuri's glare is enough to stop Mori in her tracks. Hey, since when did you get to decide everything for us? Natsuki comes back out of the bathroom, still looking a bit weakened from vomiting, but that traditional fire still within her. She storms up to Yuri. I thought you were smart. This isn't Malika's fault and you know it. Shut the fuck up. No. No, I won't shut up. You are not the boss of me. This isn't Malika's fault. It's the fault of the script and you know it. If you would just get your head out of that ass of yours, you'd actually see that. I don't have to listen to someone like you, Muramoto. You don't know anything. Oh, I don't. Do I? She grabs Yuri's collar and pulls her down. I know that Ryan wouldn't have fallen for Monica if she was even remotely a killer. They've been trying their best to help us. Ha! Help! Look at what their help did to us. We're stuck in a classroom, floating in space for the next few eternities. All of our loved ones are gone, deleted by her. That's... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She points an accusing finger at the obviously now distraught Monica. Bitch, please, don't act like you know Ryan any better than the rest of us. What? What? A sharp inhale of breath stops everyone. We all look at the source, finding it to be a now openly weeping Sayori. Meiji is rocking her back and forth, comforting her as best as he can. Suki turns back to Yuri. Now look what you did. You made Sayori cry. If there's anything I can't forgive, it's people making her cry. Yuri clenches her teeth angrily but doesn't reply. Right. Monika's soft reply is nearly inaudible. I turn, hesitant to hear the rest, although I think I know what she's about to say. Monica? She's right. I rush over and grab her shoulders. Don't say that. My heart feels like it's sinking into my feet with fear. We can figure something out. Monica rolls towards me. Can you think of another option? You forget I've seen this game twice now. The only way for things to go back to normal is for me to be gone. No, there has to be another way. How long until we starve in here? Or how long until we run out of air and suffocate? Ryan, God, she cups my chin in her hand and makes me look at her. I don't want you or my precious friends to die because of me. She has a smile on her face, but tears are flowing down her cheeks. I shake my head defiantly, doing my best not to cry myself. No, I can't lose you. She leans in close and plants a gentle and loving kiss on my lips. Ryan, the way she says my name, please don't say it like that. She has the sincere look of someone who's made a final decision, but I'm a stubborn bastard. We'll think of something, so please. And how long do you think it'll be before we think of anything, my love? She puts both hands on my cheeks. Ryan, this is the way. The only way. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. I can see her smile faltering. I just... The only regret I have, the only one in the world, is not being able to be closer to you. I go limp, my hands falling away from her shoulders. Whatever's remaining of my heart shatters into nothing but dust. Monica gazes into my eyes, unending sadness within them. I truly and dearly love you, Ryan. Please, please live for me. Have a happy life. Treasure the new friendships you have. I try to open my mouth, but the words never arrive. I want to disagree once more, but nothing comes out. I can feel my lips quivering. I look to the others, hoping for help from any of them. Aside from Yuri, I want to fucking throw Yuri outside of this window right now. Yuri, whose arms are crossed with a frown on her face, the others are in various states of despair, especially Sayori. Her poor eyes are bloodshot from crying softly in Miji's arms. Monica gives me one final kiss before she stands. Okay, everyone, it's time for me to make things right. She forces a smile onto her face, and I force myself to look at her. It might have been brief, but I enjoy being your club president and your friend. And as for the newer faces, I'm sorry that I never got the chance to make friends with you all. Yes, that means you too, Ye. Ye looks down, a blank expression on her face. There's so much that I want to say to everyone here, but I honestly can't find the perfect words. Guess I'm not much of a literature club president, am I? She looks around the room. I love each and every one of you. Even Yuri's stoic expression falters for a few moments as she looks at Monica. Fuck you, Yuri. Please, please treasure each other. Please find happiness in the literature club. She turns and reaches down to the computer mouse. She maneuvers it around briefly, then pauses after a few clicks. She turns back and looks discreetly at me, more tears flowing down her face. Ryan? The look on her face is telling me something is wrong. I slowly stand and stumble over to the computer screen. The dust of my heart dissolves into nothing. Nothing but an empty void where something other than pain once came from. Error. Unable to delete. Admin privileges required. Jesus Christ. Why? 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 My teeth clench so hard that my jaw begins to hurt. Why do I have to be the one? My hands tremble as I collapse into the computer chair, staring uncomprehending at the screen. I have to kill Monica. What feels like an eternity passes. There's silence in the room. Eventually, the chair turns around and I'm staring into Monica's eyes. I, I'm so sorry, but please, please don't blame yourself. How? How can I not? I'm being forced to kill the woman I love. Please forgive yourself. I'm begging you. She has a pleading look within her resigned expression. She takes both my hands in hers and holds them close together. Ryan, I want you to live. I don't want you to fall into despair like I nearly did. I implore you, please. Something inside me snaps, but I keep my expression the same as ever. My trembling starts to stop. Monica smiles a bit and lets me go. Please, turn around. I don't. I sniff sharply. I don't think I can look you in the eyes. She nods and leans down, gives me a final kiss, the last from her I'll ever get. She turns away, then I grab the mouse. Right? I right click the appropriate icon, then hit the delete option. A window appears. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Yes, no. I slowly stand and turn to everyone else. Monica turns back to me when she hears me stand, and everyone else looks at me as well. I look at everyone, burning their expression in my eyes. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't. My eyes land lastly on Monica. Ryan? Monica? Goodbye. My finger hits enter. Everyone. Monica's eyes widen. Ryan, no! She reaches out. We fuck, we fucking deleted ourselves. That's, oh my god, that's crazy. What? Oh, so much. What happened? I slowly open my eyes. Huh? Clouds? Moving so fast. Slowly, painfully, I sit up. Wait, what's this? Why am I? I slowly stand up. The air feels thick, stale, oppressive. I can't hear a damn thing. What's going on? How did I get here? Is this the recycle bin? I look around, the all too familiar street around me. Why here? Why in front of Miji's house of all places? Hello? I walk up to the gated house, slowly walking up to the door. Locked. And I don't have the key. Must be in my other body. That would have made you laugh, right, Miji? I turn away and try to look into the window to the living room. Nothing. Completely dark. I turn away and walk back out to the street. What do I do now? Looking around, I see that all the windows to each house are completely dark. Where do I go now? Is there some place I should go? I don't know. What do I do? Could someone please tell me? Anyone? Is there something I'm missing here? Isn't there someone who could tell me? No voice, no prompt to tell me what to do here? Can't there be someone to help? Please? Someone? Anyone? What does a murderer like me do? The club room? The computer. It's on. Of course. There's no happiness to be found in the literature club, eh? None of DDLC's players ever got a happy ending in the game. Only mods. This isn't a mod. It's real life. There's no other choice, is there? I'm in the chair now, staring at the blank screen. There's no other choice. No choice. No choice. No choice. Those who kill themselves go to hell after all. It's all I deserve, I guess. I'll take my eyes off the pure white screen. Time passes. How long have I been here? Days? Eons? It doesn't matter. I'll suffer here for all eternity. Alone. Always alone. Even with the others, I never realized how alone I was. I didn't belong. I never did. Huh? A new noise in this slight nightmare world. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? Yes, no. My eyes pay attention briefly to the description. Player character X. Type character X file. Size 0 bytes. Of course. Date modified. Blech. Slowly move my hand over to the keyboard. Enter. Nothing. Nothing but an hourglass rotating every so often. Of course. The screen goes black and I stare into my reflection. Ha! Some face. Suddenly I stand and wander the room. I sit down against the wall where Natsuki and the MC read manga in the game, curling up and wrapping my arms around my knees. Well, time to experience eternity. Oh, what's this? This wind seems nice. Something new in this dead world. Huh. I hear a voice in the wind. Who could it be? Up. Up. Haha. Nice try, script. You can't trick me. Get. Hurry. You won't be able to trick me today, script. I can't go back. At least this breeze feels kind of nice in this dead world. Ryan! I feel myself being slowly pulled towards some place. Man, that's annoying. I just want to sleep. Eternal oblivion. Huh? What's this? I stopped? Something has my arm? Help me grab him! Again, the script just doesn't give up. I have him. Mori now? Don't just sit there, help us! A third set of hands? I'm moving again towards the open closet door. I'm still being pulled the other way too, though. Guys, help! This wind is too strong. Coming! Sayuri now. Script, this really won't work. No way, I know what this is. It's a near-death hallucination. It's kind of nice, though, having all these girls trying to save me. But there's no saving me. You can't undo this deletion. Ugh, this wind! That black hole is trying to swallow him up. Why is that happening? 3 more pairs of arms. This is one hardcore death hallucination. Fucking hell! Someone get ready to shut the door. On it. There's another. And pull! I find myself being thrown backwards suddenly. Now, yay! The wind slowly disappears, and all I can hear now is a low rumbling. And music? I'm lying on my back looking up at a familiar ceiling. Monica's face appears over me. Fuck. Never seen her this distraught. Her eyes are red and puffy. Ryan, please tell me you can understand me. My eyes focus on her. This is torture. When am I going into oblivion? Oblivion? Yeah, oblivion. Nothingness. The dreamless void. She grabs me and shakes me hard. You're not dead. We're here. We're all here. Watch. She reaches down and pinches my arm hard. Ow! I sit up, all cobwebs vanishing from my head. Damn it, Monica, what the fuck was that? 4. I look around. Wait, this isn't a dream? Monica throws her arms around me, sobbing hard. I'm so happy you're back. All the girls plus Miji are circled around me, looking down. Fuck you. Everyone has a relieved look on their face. Even Yuri looks glad to see me. I sit there looking around them. God, I have so many questions. Are you sure I'm not dead? Monica's grip around me tightens. Don't say that, please. You had us fucking worried, you dumbass. Yes, you had me worried too, I won't deny that. Ryan, are you okay? The girls close in around me and I can see the worry in their faces. What happened? What's going on? Dude, You've been gone for 3 days. What? I stare at him, uncomprehending. Did you say 3 days? He nods. 3 motherfucking days? Monica clings even tighter to me. And what's with that music? I turn my head back. Wait, what the hell? I try to move towards the window to get a better view, but Monica's grip is like a vice. Monica. She looks up at me. This is real, isn't it? I'm not dead. I look down at the shoulder where Monica's face had been buried earlier. There are tears there? If she wasn't real, there wouldn't be anything there. I look back at Monica. Monica, Yeah, I deserve that. Monica swiftly slaps me hard. She doesn't hold back. Don't ever do that to me again. Do you understand me? Yeah, this is real, alright. Only Monica would cry onto my shoulder with reckless abandon, soaking my shirt with tears, and then slap me. I understand. Jesus Christ. Another hard hand smacks my cheek, but it's not Monica's. Dumbass! We were so scared. To my great surprise, Natsuki too throws her arms around me, getting herself entangled with me and Monica. I fall onto my back, hitting my head on the floor. Both girls bury their face into my shirt, sobbing and sniffling. Aw. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, this is like, what's the tally for how many times I've been cried into? Double digits now? Sari hugs me from behind, crying loudly as well. Everyone else is in their own mournful state. My eyes land on Ye, slouched on the ground, leaning against the door that once led to Miji's house. She seems just as distraught as Natsuki or Sayori, but she smiles when she meets my gaze. I can't help it now. I begin crying softly as well, holding the two girls in my arms close. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I held Monica and Natsuki close. I'm so sorry. They cry even harder, burying themselves deeper into my chest. Oh, Miji. Oh, Miji. Miji kneels beside me, putting a hand on my shoulder. Even he's crying, but there's a smile on his face. Miji? It's good to have you back. Really damn good. For the first time in a long while, I feel myself smiling. Miji fist bumps me and then puts an arm around Sayori, who hugs him tightly. Yes, sweetie, he's back. God, I'm really back. I'm not sure how long Monica and Natsuki cling to me, but I eventually sit up. I really should get my bearings, and I need to tell Monica what I was about to do in that dead world. Not a talk I look forward to. Guys, the two girls sobbing look up at me as one. Monica's the first to notice my shirt. Oh God, I'm so sorry. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out a handkerchief, desperately dabbing and wiping my shirt. Damn it, if only we had a washing machine here. I grab her hand and stop her. She freezes and looks at me. Ryan? It's alright, really. I look at the other girls. There's so much I want to say, but where to start? It's now even the right time. I think there's one place I should start. Unsteadily I stand, Monica and Natsuki quickly helping me to my feet. I can feel the first stages of guilt begin washing over me as I bow. I quickly switch to Kigo. I truly do apologize for making everyone worry. I'll make it up to you. Silence. No one says a thing for a while. Then I hear laughter from the most unlikely of sources. Kotanaha? Come on, stand up. Stop bowing. I look up at her. Look, I don't know much about you, but you wanted to save Asano-san, right? I nod immediately. You know, that reminds me of a quote. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man laid down his life for his friends. I freeze. Did she just quote what I thought she did? John 15:13. She grins. Correct. You were willing to commit the greatest of sacrifices for Monica, right? You might not have gone about it in the way that was proper, but your intentions were honest and pure. I don't agree with her. I wanted Monica to live, sure, but I tricked everyone. I look down, not wanting to look her in the eyes. Hey, Bible quoting aside, she's right, man. Yes, you scared the shit out of everyone, and I'm still plenty pissed at you. But you saved Monica, and the rest of us too. I mean, look! She points to the window. I raise an eyebrow and walk over. Oh! Back to Act 1 title screen. Okay. What the? Isn't this supposed to be... Isn't this supposed to be Act 4? Why is Monica still here? What happened? I turn back to the others. I don't know what to say now. When did this happen? The moment you stupidly deleted yourself. Monica hasn't slept much in the past 3 days trying to get you back. Looking closer at Monica, I can see how tired she really looks through the puffy eyes. She's correct. No, Monica has been tirelessly working to get you back. Yuri looks a lot more subdued than she did when I last saw her. She too looks exhausted. They all do. Damn. Did you guys sleep at all? Kinda hard to do that with that damned annoying music playing constantly. We took shifts trying to help Monica or asking her to sleep, but she didn't listen to us. Miji nods. That girl worked her fucking ass off these past 3 days. No shit, I'm honestly surprised that it took her only 3 days to find you. Only got her to pause for like 5 minutes to coat us in some new clothes. Monica walks over to me, wrapping her arms around me once again and leaning her head against my chest. She's no longer sobbing, but she's definitely still very clingy. Can't say I blame her. I do the same if the situations were reversed. I put my arms around her in response, but I look over at the others. I feel like this is a stupid question, but has anyone tried starting a new game out there? First thing we tried, it says we need admin privileges or something like that. So it needs me. Huh, I see. I look over at the computer. It's on with a few windows displayed. No, wait. Monica must have managed to connect my laptop to the monitor and use it for a second screen. Huh, smart girl. Trying to move towards it, but Monica continues clinging to me. Looking down at her, I reach up and pet her head gently. Hey, I need to get over there. But how else are we supposed to get out of here? 3 days is a long time to be without food. We managed on some of the food in the kitchen that we coated in, but how long is that food going to last? But if we start a new game, what if we lose our memories? If you, me, and Miji are any examples, we won't forget. Come on, we should start a new game. What the fuck? The room lurches just then and everyone tumbles over, Monica falling on top of me. I hit my head on the floor as, without warning, the room goes dark. All sound goes away, save for the worried sounds of the girls talking, wondering what just happened. Okay, try to calm down, everyone. Reach out and grab Monica's shoulders. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. But what about you? I hit my head, but otherwise I'm fine. Monica gasps and hugs me again. You hit your head? Are you okay? Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much, so don't worry. It's only like a stage 2 concussion. It's fine. She begins touching my head all over, presumably to find where any injury is. Reach back and take her hand. We've got bigger issues than a bump on my head. Monica doesn't move. In the dark, I squeeze her hand reassuringly. Come on, let's try and find a light. No sooner do those words escape my lips than the computer screen from the dark comes back to life. Looking over, it seems like neither of them are cracked. Oh, why is it just dark out there now? Next, the light begins coming back on. Monica and I get up and go over to help everyone else up. Everyone alright? No injuries? We're alright, just frazzled nerves and minor bumps. Everyone reports pretty much the same. I walk over and check the computer screens once more. Huh, the laptop is acting like it's been restarted. I wait for it to finish booting up, then log back in. More light comes in from the windows. I rush over and look out. It is it possible? Did that actually? Everyone else comes to the window and looks out. Does this mean what I think it means? I don't know. Why is it night outside? I tear myself away from the window. I turn and face the classroom doors. Slowly, I approach the one near the center. Ryan? I turn and Monica is following me, still looking worried. She quickly reaches me and takes my hand. Damn, she's trembling still. We really should check. Yeah, I know. I walk up with her and put my hand on the handle. Monica puts her hand over mine. The two of us look at each other. The others gather around us, looking at the door with trepidation. On three? On three. All right. One, two, three. The two of us pull. I don't believe it. Can it be? It's